venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. His sign staying on the road to... So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Huard. It is time for some football. And we're off in Detroit. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
Well, here it is, Kate. This is a weekly payoff to all the work you do behind the scenes. All those bonus reps as you stick around and try to develop that chemistry. Think Tom Brady and Deion Branch in the mid-2000s. Communicating from just glances and subtle nods. That's the type of stuff they're constantly working on. Give them an edge right here on game day.
Setting up to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Lions have recovered it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock. Sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate. Anytime he leads an offense out.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right when you throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field, it's big time.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Let's take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Man in motion here. Working on first down. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he is down to the 30-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
And hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one, throwing the double coverage, odds are against you.
Second down, here's an option. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Oh, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Running it now out of the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds his back complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A give now from the gun. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. He takes off with it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Is it to Strong? Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard. Makes 3rd down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete to Sloan. 13 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop made by Donovan Ezeraku. That's run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to keep it this time. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They're going play action.
At the 6-yard line.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st down, play action. That's brought in by White. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st down from the 41. They're going to try and throw it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it off his 50th career INT. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play is pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down from the gun. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Cowboys about set to take over. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Slot man motioned over. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. It'll be a quality gain on the run. And that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. The give here on 2nd. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. He's in trouble. He gets brought down again. Not an enviable spot as they come up. 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll go play action. Completed to his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play and Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, Looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Here's the handoff. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10.
Lions, first down.
Back to the well again. Give him time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down. Trying to set that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And as they get set, Parker, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44. They'll run here on 1st down. Shoves one away. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's not what the offense started out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Lions returning their offense and this running back to the field. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Right up the gut. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Gain of 9 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Takes the 2nd down snap. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Good for the Lions. 1st down.
He'll work against the blitz. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
In 2nd and
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. He'll look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Lions. 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. I'll throw it. Throws caught. He's out of bounds. It's right around the 5-yard line. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
7-yard gain. And the Lions 1st down.
Goal to go. They're passing. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions blow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. The Lions bump the lead up to 13 points. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. It's Pickens up. Great stop for tackle, but he lost the ball. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits him on the end route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
They are throwing it again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again.
Herbie Joseph on the coverage.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback run here. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play. A good call. Nets him the first.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Got the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's 16 yards on that play. That is good for a Detroit first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.